Yesterday I was finishing this one, and today I came the box that I filmed with you. So this was my prototype and this is the box that I filmed with you, and I noticed that the difference to the two cardstock is really big. For this one I used this brown one, and it's really thick and nice to use, and this one is just regular linen cardstock, and it's much thinner than this one. So when I was finishing this box, when I put it away, I really felt that this is really thicker, and so I wanted to use this one for another project. For I have another kit from on a whimsical adventure, so I wanted to use it, but I really felt that it was really thin. So what I did was I covered it all up with black cardstock. So every page I put some black cardstock on, and that now it's ready to for the design paper. So if you are making this box and you're going to follow the tutorial, then please notice that if you are using any cardstock, then if you use thinner one like this one, just linen cardstock, then I recommend that you make it sturdier with another cardstock, or just find some really thick cardstock that it's easy to fold. And this is really, I think it's heavier than 210. I don't know, I found it on a fair, so I really don't know which chipboard or cardstock this is, but it's really nice to use. So that is what I wanted to say that please check if you find some really sturdy cardstock, or use chipboard. But yeah, that is what I wanted to say before I am going to finish this off. And yeah, so let it run. I first want to show you this printable kit. It's also from on a whimsical adventure, and it's called LIBRIS. And here are my cards. It's called Ex Libris, and these are the library cards, and there are much of embellishments you can print off. But of course it's a printable kit, so if you are handy with a computer, then you also can make an online scrapbooking layout. But I am printing it all out, so I am going to use it, and it's really nice pictures, nice vintage colors, and I really like it. So let's get into this paper. Yeah. Just a really quick tutorial of how I did my envelope book. I think you call it. I call it that way. So I used 5 envelopes, and it does not matter how your envelopes look like, but these are what I am wanting to use. So the first one is going to flip back, so the opening is at front. Now the second one you fold backwards, and then you glue here. Here you put some glue on, and now you shove it in your first envelope. And now here I did a little off my, then you flip it over and you make sure it's really nice. Now the second one, or the third one of course, we do the same thing. So this is going to be in here. Yeah, so the glue must go on this side. Yeah, so we shove it in here and push. So we have 1, 2, 3. Now another one, fold it back. So this one is coming on here. So we put the glue on here. Let's slide it in your envelope. Yeah, so now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we attached it to the paper. Now one last, and for this one I like to use the good side on front. So now we're not flipping it over like we did first. No, we just let it stay this way. So this will come in here. So now we glue it on this side. So the good side is coming on top. And then we slide it in. So our book is ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is going to attach to the paper. Yeah, so now I can go decorate, but I want first just one last tip. Let's see which one I am going to use. Well, let's use this one. So we have the opening from the envelope. Now make sure if you are gluing your design paper on that you don't glue the whole thing down, because we are going to open the side of the envelope. And let's just do one. For example, I just cut a little edge off. Now you can do it with your trimmer, but I'll do that later. For now I want to let you see how I put my paper on. So now this is going to be on top, but if you are gluing this whole thing down, then the pocket is too small. So what I did is my design paper, I just glue it on the side a little, all around. So that then I cannot make any mistake. And for this part I glue here. So then I perfectly know then the pocket is not going to glue shut down. And then I glue my paper on. So we have the whole pocket going to be used. You see? That's it. So you can do that all the rest of decoration, and then we'll come back later when it's all finished up. Thanks for watching. So let's decorate this one, and I put this nice gold background border, and oh, before you mentioned, I have my window open because it's really hot today, so the nice cold breeze comes over my place. So but that means that it's a little bit noisy for the cars or people they pass by. So let's mention that before you are totally how you call it? Yeah. By the way, we are going to decorate this last piece of On a Whimsical Adventure. So I was telling you I was using some gold, and I cut this one out of the collection, so but I think it's very plain, so I wanted to be some extra, of course, of it. So let's begin. I have already put my hot tool, my hot glue gun already on, and I just had one gold embellishment in my stash, and I wanted to be just a little extra of this one because I've used this gold. So this is pure decorative, so I think I am going to glue this one here. So let's give it a try. So I put here, and now is let's give it a try. I want it here. You can hear the big trucks coming next to my house. Now this is not going to be open, so I think this should be done enough. I hope it will stay put. I really hope so. Yeah, I think so. So now I picked some nice flowers with the same colors as in the kit. Some blue and some red and brown and beige and creme color. So I think these will really fit well on here. So let's begin with some. I'm going to use the big one first. I always do. So let's begin with the big one on top here. Yeah. And then the brown one is going to be next of it. Yeah. And then the wet one. Beside. So this is my base. This is the base. Now let's use the little ones. Now I am going to play with the blue, and the blue I think it will be nice with the gold. So I am going to put it there, give it a real push so that the glue can, yeah. Now I use the same one at the other side. This one is going to be the other side, so you get a nice symmetric look. Yeah. Let's see, now I have some little ones, some wet ones, a grey one. Yeah. The same one for the other side. I always like it to be a little symmetric, how you call it. Yeah, so it's going to be that way. And now I think I want to use a brighter one. So let's see. That's too big. Here we have some other flowers then. It's a little big. No, I want a smaller one. Smaller. Let's see, do I have a smaller one? Let's see. No, that's bigger. I want it smaller. This one is the same. This one is the same. Then I believe yeah. Duh. So I need 2 of these. And then I am going to this one is nicer. Yeah. Oh my god. You see? This is always so, you just search and search, and then what you have picked out the first time will do the trick. Because now I am using the darker one, so you see that the line will go this way. Now I can use these underneath there. Yep. Now the other one. Now with hot glue you really work a little fast, but when it stays put, it really stays there. Now I have these really tiny one that I can use. So we work down here for a bit. To fill up the gaps. Yeah. And now these, I think they would be just fine over there. To close it all up. And the other one. Okay, let's see. Is it done? I think so, but I always have just a few little white ones to fill up. Just where I want it. Once you begin, I never can stop. Who has the same problem? I go on and on and on. But I love it. No, that's too much, too much, too much. Nope. That goes away. That's enough wet, so this we are not going to use. Now I always like these little tulips or roses that don't open yet. So I don't know how you call it, but I call them tulips. And I really think that this is the finishing touch. Too long. That's why I first try if the little piece is stuck in. Yeah. Oh, like it. I like it. I think it is done. Now the little threads of the glue. You can pull it off. Yeah, I think it's lovely. With the gold and the gold up here and the flowers. Yep, I like it. So, let's do the totally filming of this one. Yeah, stay tuned.